say, y'all, my energy is better, but I just got off work from my two 12-hour shifts this weekend, and I am tired. But I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I am now at 655, and the channel is growing. I really appreciate it, y'all. I really appreciate all the nice comments. I really appreciate y'all deciding to hit that subscribe button. It just means everything to me, because I think last year and the year before, I was thinking of giving up the channel, y'all, because y'all know it takes a lot, especially when you live a full life. It takes a lot to be dedicated to putting up these videos, and especially for a person who really stays like on one subject. It's like I'm almost like, how much more can I talk about long-term care? It's almost like, how much more can I talk about nursing? But the comments keep me going, y'all, and I really appreciate it. Like I said, thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to my oldies but goodies. Y'all still staying in there. Y'all watching my videos. Y'all commenting, even though a lot of y'all already working long-term care, and everything I'm saying, y'all already know. Like, it's nothing new to y'all, but y'all still staying, y'all watching. I appreciate it, y'all. I really, really appreciate it. It makes me feel like what I'm doing is not in vain. I love the comments as well, those who say I motivate them, because that was my intention from the get-go. Motivation for the older person looking to go into nursing. I was for like 35 and over. I wanted to motivate you, but I see my demographics are like from 18 to like, I guess 50s. I don't know. I really don't even look at my demographics like that a lot, y'all. I'm at that stage. I just look at the subscriber count. But when I do look at the analytics and stuff, I'm like, there's 18 to 50s and 60s. So I appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate those who, even when I say things like the channel was geared for someone 35 or older, y'all don't take offense and y'all still watch. I appreciate it, because I'm not trying to exclude anyone out. But I just want to motivate everybody, because nursing can change your life, whether you're going to long-term care, acute care, wherever you're going to. Nursing itself can take you from a place of struggling to get your needs to having abundance to be able to get your wants. It's all up to you and how much work you're willing to put in and how much time you're really willing to put in. On today's video, though, I came to talk about getting your ADN versus getting your BSN. More so getting your ADN, getting your BSN at these colleges that charge an arm and a leg versus going to a tech school. The reason I'm talking about that is because I talked with one of the co-workers today at the job I was working, and she's going to one of the 4-year colleges here, and she's like going into her last semester of her prereqs, and she didn't get into the program. Like, she's still waitlisted for the program. She was saying you basically got to make like all A's, almost seems, to get accepted. So now she's at the point where she's going to have to go apply to a tech school to get in. And mind you, she's been paying out of pocket for her schooling. Like, she don't have scholarships or anything. Her and her father, they're paying for her schooling, and now she's about to go apply at a technical school to try to get into their nursing program, because she still hasn't made it into hers. Y'all, I know a lot of people like to go to those colleges for the experience and living a college life and all that. My son, he did that. He went to a 4-year college. He's still going to a 4-year college, and he went and stayed on campus and stuff. I knew it wasn't going to be his thing from the beginning, but who am I to tell him? People go in there, experience things, and it's really not for him. He's at the point now where he has to go because he's at the last few credit hours to get his degree. He has to go on campus. She felt the same way. She's been going, but she said it's really not for her. She didn't have that college experience that a lot of people talk about. She was like, she just went to took her classes, went back to her dorm room. She didn't participate in things like that. And for the money that she spent for her tuition, she's already spent all the money that it would cost her to have obtained her RN, her ADN at a technical college. She's already spent that at the private college, and she still hasn't even entered the nursing program at that college. If for nothing else, for the affordability to go to a technical college right now, I believe it's free, y'all. I don't want to lie. I know there are classes that are free because my daughter went and she took some classes and they were free. But besides the price, the fact that you can get out and become a practicing nurse earlier than you would if you went to a BSN program. Like, you take two people who are getting out, graduating high school. One goes to a technical college for her ADN. Another one goes to a 4-year college for her BSN. That one going for her ADN has the potential to graduate a year, maybe a year and a half earlier than the one with her BSN. With her ADN, go out there into practice, start making her money, getting her experience, and enroll into a ADN BSN program and still obtain her BSN degree and graduate at the same time that the other student who went straight for their BSN. It really doesn't make sense to me to go to these 4-year colleges unless you just want that college experience, y'all. It costs more to go to those 4-year universities. It's harder to get into their programs. A lot of these universities I see have like 13 students in the graduating class of the RN programs compared to ADN programs that I see have on average like 30 to 50 in a graduating class. And they graduate 2 classes, sometimes 3 a year, because they graduate in the spring, the summer, and the fall. What else? Also, when you go for your ADN, like I say, it's more affordable. But once you get your ADN, to obtain your BSN can be as affordable as like $5,000 to $6,000 to get your BSN. There are so many schools doing ADN and BSN degrees. It's ridiculous. Y'all know I went to Claflin University to receive my BSN. It wasn't hard at all, y'all. I had my ADN and I was going for my BSN. It wasn't hard. It was just tedious and annoying to me. And it only annoyed me because I felt like I already had my ADN. Why am I going for this BSN? Like, I had no purpose. Really, when I went for my BSN, there was no thought of, okay, I'm going to take this BSN and I'm going to go work here. It was no definite thought. It was more so of, oh, well, it's good to have it, so let me go ahead and get it, just in case. Like, there was no plan for it. There was no plan for it. There was okay, well, it'll enable me to get a desk job, or a work from home job, or some type of job where I can, possibly be able to watch my son 24/7, possibly work from home. But y'all, I realize I can do that with my ADN. I think, and with me now, don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people do things just to say they have it. I honestly didn't get my BSN just to say I have it. I honestly got it for the what, just in case, or what factor. Had I started my trash company when I received my ADN, I would have never gone back for my BSN, y'all. Not gonna lie to y'all. I would have never gone back for my BSN had I started the trash company before. And I would have still gone for my ADN. Because even though I'm in the same field, I'm making more money. On average, I'm making about, with my ADN, I'm gonna say ADN because my BSN plays no factor in what I make. On average, with my ADN versus my LPN, I bring in about, on average, maybe about 20 grand more a year. 20 grand goes a long way, y'all. Yeah, I bring in on average about 20 grand more a year with my ADN versus my LPN, which is a lot, but I gross a lot in a year. So if I'm grossing a lot in a year with my ADN, BSN, even though I'm not using my BSN, them LPNs grossing a lot too, y'all. And they probably grossing what I'm grossing because I'm not even working a whole lot, grossing a lot. So I will say getting the RN is worth it, the ADN. But the BSN for me, it just wasn't worth it. Not to say it won't be worth it for y'all, because y'all goals may be different than mine. But this video really is specifically about going to these private colleges straight out of high school for these 4-year degrees in nursing. I'm talking nursing specifically. I just feel like it's just go to a tech college, get your ADN, go out there, get you some experience. By the time you get that year experience, because I'm gonna tell y'all that money is out there right now. Now we're gonna talk about the money. The money out there right now. The money is out there right now. I ain't saying this. I don't think this money gonna always be here. I think money is gonna always be there, but this money, I don't think. It's like that money, them traveling checks and stuff. I don't think that's gonna always be there, y'all, because things are changing. Like the pandemic. I mean, I know they say it's still a pandemic going on, but the rates is like the fatality rates and stuff is dropping. So if you're in school, you're thinking about going to school, y'all, my advice is if you want your RN, I'm not talking LPN. If you want your LPN, go straight to the tech school or ECPI, a school like that, something you get in. Even with ECPI, with the cost of ECPI, what the nurses out here making now, the LPNs out here making, it's worth it. Get in, get out, get it. Go ahead and get it. Even if you have to do ECPI, just know, like I told my nephew, if you start with a school like ECPI for your RN, you're probably going to have to go back to ECPI or a school like that because a lot of their credits aren't transferable to technical colleges. But for your RNs, speaking specifically for the RNs, my advice is to go to a tech school. Apply to more than one. I think I did a video about that because tech schools do have waiting lists. I'm not saying they don't have waiting lists. They do. But apply to more than one. So if one of them try to throw that wait list, we got a long list, you'll be able to get one of those. If you apply to 2 or 3, you'll get in whichever one you get in faster, that's the one you go to. Whichever one accepts you for the program faster, that's the one you go to. Look up their pass-fail rates for the NCLEX, though. A lot of the tech schools around here, though, all of them have pretty competitive pass-fail rates for the NCLEX. I don't know how it is in your area, but in my area, that's how it is. I'm going to wrap this video up, y'all, because I'm getting sleepy, so I got to get me some coffee or something to drink to stay awake for the last leg of my journey home. I hope y'all enjoyed this short video. I will talk to you guys on the next one. It'll probably be tomorrow. I'll make another video, y'all. Okay, hope you enjoyed. Thank y'all for subscribing. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.